maybe they consulted the wrong or hini because in hini no and watch it so one year due diligence. One here I want say aha to say baby we nungwa for na kwa me boy.
Yeah.
Obi be catch say ah. Obi be catch say it's not easily go on you nungwa. What they say? It's a bit so be on super consultation be on oh easily go cry say easily go cry say a year hoteli no wo hwan ase. Then maybe they will go to another chief. Probably I'll be very surprised if indeed some more a barrier no feel they didn't do the due diligence to actually go through the process before doing it. And I say yes, na say nungwa I no I know more issue. It's probably because they didn't know say ebi honey and the nungwa for. But if they didn't know, whoever they consulted could have told them, say, oh, they be a hanya makonya, a hanya masase. We may see a busuemu man penny for, but no bad penny be a wobusum be another transagas here, 2 of his penny. What you say? You want more, a your master dear. What if someone mukushia muno, baby in count?
Okay.
What you say? Dear until was a penny so uncle. Is it a case that who say, or more mutons after or mono, any 2 minutes or mutons after nana?
Well, I might so when I hint to say that Lumba near Bessian when you feel easily border and sacra near Baba you. Drop you this comment to associate video and no one like in swam of friend be ashe. Not as I said, dear, Upopium easily border Lumba fear. I am for quanum, not as a woody at Trenchiani. Nini I and someone a year counselor Lutra Cocaine, who is said no, and a amount I am for no, Adjunct Apostle Bebra or Mope, I will in whom and I sent to the movie a day. I want no la make your same be able to Janet Semian say. Ono de onya hint said that Lumba be see ni fear e wo easily gondada and sakwa na ye no eba abekoso.
When we come the Wulamo people in there, and then later we talk about it, campaign sack and
Do I think that he was buried in his house?
because the rumor we've heard.
I don't think I was told even before a year now.
You were
Even before a
told
year
that
now.
Lumba.
Yeah, I was told that he may not be buried in Kumasi.
Oh,
And to me, I even mentioned
okay.
it. If the record is on social, I mentioned that in making, some gossiping around the whole thing before funeral. I mentioned that it shouldn't surprise people to know that he will be buried in his house. Two,
Okay.
with this, it's someone who if Rubia or Kumasia. I was a penny like I saw per crowd in a drink about 2 from that Kamakusi. So I will not be surprised and yet Nipan or more corner yin in the down. I mentioned this, I think, some weeks before the funeral service. So me, I'm not surprised. What is happening, I could see it happening.
So you were told. Do you believe it from look of things?
Yeah, I believed it.
You believe it?
I believed it as at that time.
Okay.
I
But
say,
now
Tama,
believe it.
your mommy, that fella no. Me GD say possible
Okay.
because he only probably bra omo you see omo feel. It's a choice. But I guess there's a procedure you go through before that one will be granted. Because Sebi, yen ananim de nti enim de nti a yet bo esiye separated from a chrono. Now saying a chrono baby na nyine akoto ebi akopem esiye amebi a fast yen
Yeah.
sase.
Yeah.
First near boss yen to chrono chi baby. Tie ma esiye meyen. It's yen nanka yen penny pa yesie no wo. Ifia yetin. It's ya infuni bi wa mu wo fia mo tin wo baby. Ye nante tintin asa na eduro. Ohana wo hini wu a yesie no nti ahemfo wu nyina sa fie no mu na yesie no. Nti ehana be
Okay.
more like a private cemetery for the royal family. So there's a reason for that. It's usually ana ncheda nye advisor we so be see obi ofia utim na nkwada timu bi.
ahemfo ne bi nso so wosusu se omote se Lumba ebesie no fie a ewe East Legon no la Mike nsem o kan se ne ama ekoso ahemfo edi atrantwe ofie onom epese hu nyane se bia because of say okwa enkrane ne patam ahemfo anase ahenie ne wonsem no emu achecheche ni ntino bia ansa na omkwese Lumba ewe East Legon ne fie no nipa odi animu se Tupac o se lawyers se di omomu di animu no omo consult ahemfo na bia na enye right ahemfo se obi omkwede ekokosi ne so because ose kokopie mu ye nkofo bia esese omu fie de ya se wo hena wo sa area na no hena odi sa empatam ho ne so no obete mgbe na sutire na amamre na amanye bia obi ombe no makosi sniper ko ewe di fie but only osunsu se bia ohena omkosi ne so no na nye ono ne ohena etwa se omusi ne suntinka hene kura omkosi ne so no ehwe kono ka che omse bia enya me ene twa se misi ne so na nkodi omanim de omko ohena oyo writer onu ebetimi ahwe ama bibia koso nkomatimi ese Lumba ewo East Legon no enu na bia ankwanko basa enu nti ena amenne ahemfu ni bi ogwa ahemfu ni bi ekoda Lumba fie akwakohwe se ampa yesie no ho anase yesie no no yese nkontompo ye disika kata nkontompo so amachese ye disika kata miom yiso ama nkontompo ene edi ade na yese nkohino mposi ni so ekaseme enyame ena ebi asase we hye mensa na wei ene hye mensa no ebi asika bi ba ya waje di allegedly eno ena amene ya akofa mentime ho ase de ede aba ewuram na wakoti ewola Michael woni samike media ena twetwe nkom
Mfe kubia no anase abusua kubia wona abusua panyin. Abusua panyin ye abusua panyin ye abusua mu mampanifo na ye sa adwuma no.
Okay.
Ti say ukaya mo kwa ko mo ye omo ade se friend is saying obi kwa ko yekunu obi nyekunu obi bekunu obi nyekuna no. Kuna yo no ye nya ma abusua panyin. Abusua mu mampanifo eti man penifo na mo ekohia o ekona busi akona infie no senka kuna no senka bibia ye bibia ko so toti a ekomunia ye kuna ne mo on the tian nye abusu apanyin na munim no ono no ye family head but owo no enyuma bi wo anya ono na oso ye eti ono sansa na obeyi no abusu mu man penifo eso voice room and yansa na ye dia kasa wo ne ma wo abusu apanyin Tanya the
Okay.
West is a was a penny conya. So I see 2 unso a omo an it take charge. It as an
Okay.
bit 2 unso no I just say obi abebo nim kro. Now unso so ya ma obre se woni ho a ya ma obre ma unso ba na so abebo won kro. It's just like we court.
You
Ubon kro
grown then.
say you can wasem.
Okay, like trust statement our police station.
No, but you court say ube count there. Na the
Yeah.
only court so can
Yeah,
dey. Then a
understand.
friend nkrobo.
Okay, okay. Nkrubo.
It
Okay.
you no abusuamu omo the petition ba say ye into ade so no also bonu nkuro che de nti a wo say into ade so eni amon sem ben wadi eni amon sem ba ko mienu miensa en9 nti we me say ye into na de so because on sem fata de enu ase ebra abusua no na wo na ye boss nkuro we atia no wo so ba be bo nkuro asan wuti say we enyeme na me we no na sekire ni we etimi nso mi agidi say de maye menye boni bi e begina so e de atumi. It is an omoye no man, that's no man in 2 weeks or so. Say kono so mebo ni ku no metre and some nchira mo to say ne omo akizu no say no kra anya no kra but he didn't go. And
He
then
didn't
say I
go.
think say no. Who so original be.
Oh.
And at the end of the day they have to take a decision. Well, they have to take a decision to decide say amo man nya bi so apanyin bi. And I know say no movie I think say there's another thing they have to do. As omo ko omo feku hene ho omo feku hene na ye nana bafo no what's atini din funeral committee second
Yeah,
one be a
13 it.
nana
Yeah.
bafo no on na ye omo feku hene mfoku hene che sa afeku ni nyina no mu nyina nso omo hene nie nti ye be fa so we
Okay.
DC ana MC So what you say? Now no MC they say no also share sasem no. Now so I don't know how it gets to him though. But the Bruno so no and sana co-president or opemuna open so. It that is how it is. It's a man who to me so see hine to hine. A man ebusiamu penfo a man penfo no. Omo to me so see hine to hine. And almost to me so see abusia penny to busia penny. Janet.
I see. So it means yeah, can say it's with this video I'm able to say busiampenyi back on you busiampenyi of the a
A corner for
and a
abusia.
view.
That is what they want us to believe. But bia they tell me to me jin to mu prekopeno and I say mean to me sisu dua and say me nim say omufa process ni nyina so a because
No.
na me ni obi and I see we mabusha man pen for what is the truth. Say oh there be oba ba ko pen man pen for no or to me say what na bibi say mu mi to me no baby a man aka no mon kan omunye yabusa mu man pen for me to me take that decision. Any of those things can come up. What they are saying. So you cannot make conclusive statement because they have made it. But you sit back and watch how the things unfold. Like repeating myself, it may say a busiemu man penny for by no bad penny be a wobusum be another transaction here two of your penny. What they are saying? You want more a year more said there. What if someone who share muno baby count?
Okay.
What you are saying? The until was a penny so uncle. Is it a case that who say or more motor suffer or mono any to me so motor suffer nana? What you are saying? Some of these questions,
It
some of these
must be
questions
asked.
need to be asked and then answers sorted before seeing in every day. I go, hey, your tubes are penny. No, the answer before you be quack jubilate.
What are some of the actions that me across with you to busiampenyi?
Oh, ebi no my no like eniamo se muze me ga se obi wa abusua panyin bi di eniamo se o disrespect o hene ombu abusua mu man panifo ebia ne search ha no ebia ti se de si bi o de shi bi ato na abusua panyin kwa na nim ba bia nipa no ne body wo
Oh,
na abusua ni nim all these things can be used against abusua panyin bia and when you no yi papa bia e betime gina so de tu no.
wow.
Sikasɛm nyinaa nso ka ho.
Interesting. Was it a day now?
Sikasɛm nyinaa ka ho. Sɛti na meka sɛ obi wa na sɛ ne
Okay.
nsa akyi ha na sɛ na ne nsa ha na sorry. Ne nyinaa ka ho.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Abusuapanyin nso
Accountability
ɔkɔto obi mu na yes ɔkɔto obi mu na obviously he's not qualified to be on the seat. So all those things are facts.
Wow. This Daddy Lumba issue, do you think it will end?
It will end right after some at change up at the we no be a boatonium.
Nice abusua we ni nsam a wala Michael so edit to da betimi a chewa adwen e comment section share video no like marvel phone so enya bi enhwe unya subscribe ya subscribe turn notification bell o ya upload video be nya kwanya no hwe bi me di a kire
Hey, what him in catch me inbox my ma. We see if ya feel. Mama nya worried. Na sister say where your videos. Na papa be your videos. Ashanti Queen your video. Obati where your video. His royal your video. Kwaku Christo your video. You see abna papa be susu aba. Our hit free also your videos. Mutimia modedo e team legal wife for mo hwe don wadi mochi e din na bi wo henfa bia na me refi bi ma fa nka mo fa nche me my busy mo nwa de mo nim say do weekend Saturday Sunday no mo na anko so Monday so a say dem see busy no weekend Hey, what the obeko swimming, kola wo de ko swimming. The obeko akọbọ football, de ko football. Uwie nso a shopping na obeye. Oba no aduan, oba clinic. Hey, abroche for ye bro. Especially ma. Enu chi na ye hu se. Obi aba aboso oji, obi kunu se, obi wareye. Ade obi abre ho a. Eya na ye buafu na ye kan o. What must here? Oh, Ghana nso anka benya made for be 10. Ah, mamba salai. We clean her, we praha, we dijwa, we bow beti, we so baso, we bow ba pampers. Bayan yeti krom ha ye ne nyina. Nti sabrochire for mo say ya bodam. E wo team legal wife ekuo na. Ya ba ma emma yesisi wo mo. Adi omo right, ye gi omo right free omo nsam. Gigi omo kunum free omo nsam a. Ya bodam a ye ka no kire nkola bi o masisi so ne mmasi wafo mrewa bi o mo se o mbeji o mu nkura fi o mu nsam ne ye ka sa ne ma we nyina ka ho ba ma ne de ne se wakọ adwuma aba no wanu adwena ma no wadidi mema ne bebre kra they don't even help their wife at home e ma ne ye ni nyina what must say me gina hanum sisi asei he me ba ma me kwa ware bi na me se me ware wo a eya no be kan na aboso no hwe TV na the remote kita what na computer ho mimi no adwene na wo vacuum hey edu Saturdays na me TV nkodudwa na what to car wakoye shopping ya bafie me chiro ma de me hia asa da bi me nkon me mom de me nti sa mom because me ni mema na cha adwuma ye wo fie sa na me suban tie me ma ba ma njai bibia ngum so nti me nwi aba wo na wo tie me a me pa chaw enya akere bone na me kire wo eyemra sa na tie yeti krom wanem oba no ma ne ye be ma no ma ne ye di enti wo ye be ma ene wo yiri ncha adwuma ofie nyemmom me ye single mother nti na me na me ye bibia no se mi kunu ka me ho a wo de we be ko football wo de we be ko swimming na me so me ye de me ye nwan na me di dwa me clinic fie enti abrochirefo ma ye bufu na ye kasa se nkofo bi ji omukunu na ye support na ye kan ye nim de ye kan because it's not easy omo brepa obeti bibia ta na ni aso fie na ni kunu aye relax na ni kunu no akogana wakọ akọje oba bia gina boso so you see how madness abrochirefo ma bia ni abre omo support mama akosi asewa so you see how it is eti mi nwana madofo mo tie me he mo tie me kan mo nye worried because Canada Japan ne ye papa ba omo ya abato no mo toye no Canada lusu ba omo ya re ne me pa achow me di munsem beba ebi afreach na ko me di munsem beba why eti won tie me nka wonua me de mo nim sa asamba me ye mu impost ne emba me mfiti prekopen jumping to conclusion what must say and e bia mu nso no abadov as say also person trendy so o see o person bloggers here trendy no me mom de abadov o ye mmobo because say wetimi asle queen na wetimi a side chick ama wetimi anya sika titi umorima bi restaurant obi ba ma bi restaurant ama ana obi ba ma bi aboa o ana mema dudu obi a wokeka bo mu dije wa ha cc oje wa ha na waje wa ha na wetimi bi restaurant na betena abonte ben hem yesu ye no na me mpese me trend o I decided not to use that video to trend you because now it was so embarrassing and is this Belgium nika se visa e che se enya kra what you say enti abadro fu me se trend wa nya abotre why you ever trend because who could be wedding na utimi kwaje wedding ne bo so ye say e planted mo sheda to be see a trend are you ready for that okay abusuadu ahead mama na afia na obi adwuma na afia mpam chow pilo long kwasi adwuma before you want to trend you see how the consequence in trend free ye person or trend ya obi ntokwa anu akwaje akoyi and then adwuma na worry mo hwe se baby da risk emun sama epiepie ba ofri da free abrabom na nye easy enti pa chaw say what oba bi dwuno ho a me create attention so person o trending because ye bloggers say you good media no so no ye nim say trend nya de papa trend is not a good thing enti bomoni aso bo obra yi na ye ba ne be trend wa na ade na wo ye se ya de papa na ya bo ba so ne ya trend na ye kama what must say and now na mko hu video bi a eno so obi ti radio station so oba ne be me bi omo so adan ya mahama yesraw susuma Ghana fo ngigi awoho so dodo na ye bre awoho do so kyese nkwasiasem saa na motiwo na modi sa video ni mebe mwa be mu emba me ne imposmotis matima senti abusuafo mu se menya time mba life me kire madwen mpamcho nye bibia watima sie ye ba me akosia se wansem nkofo bisade na ekode na eko munya botre mo munwe afia rambo munim se minnim hwamoda ye de munsem beba watima sie ye do musuko ne ye de munsem abanti munta mo kutu ene no ye mfa bibia metumfo social media so uye bibia na utiatia break ne ye kekan ya no tum ti mu se information bebre wa ye mfa mma mpamcho enye se bia ye ni information ya sheda enti ne ya kekan ya ne atumo ensensem kitinkiti bi matmasie enti tim legal wife o munya abotre se information bi emmeto abonti ya mamondwen sa ase ye yiye ne yenyi ye ne yenim de ye enti na ya kan ya no atumo matmasie enti abusua me to so na makoye de meye matmasie na me off day na me ya adwuma fitch na kono de hobi aye de baba nya be ye embalming ne imposmotis kru jenjen
enye possible one
Da.
wow
Because Abusuapanin ho. Asema wo hopa ne sei na tie. Sa na pakoso. Eko abusua no enye pakoso nko a. Nti eko abusua no eye gate. Nti pakoso ye one gate. Nsuta ya another gate. Obuase ya another gate. Kufundia ya another gate. Na sa abusua no ne gina ho ma eko. Nti so be kaya Abusuapanin babe man na no interview no.
Interview no ne ya.
Na Abusuapanin ba ko bi on frɛ no kwaku jamfi. Odo na dey Abusuapanin na odi kan.
Okay.
Na ono na ko pre akonya no ede baye.
Okay.
Na mama China omo nya adehye o. Aha, adehye ne di ade nye adehye ne di ade nti omo e de sika be boaye because so omo tu kwan na omo koba na omo kwa himfie na omo ko manhia because asem no kudu sebe yiwuranim nti ho na asem na yibutu to omo twincha ye nti nyame ya adom omo saka konya no no hone ne dane ayi Abusuapanin dane akonya de mama China mame enna mwa waboa ama busua ne nsa kanti no ono entna so asohema na sebe ofiri so a ya padehye na obi bebisa se adehye kronkron ne adehye kan na nkasa no ehefafo so well sa adehye kanfo no mame brempoma mame fosti omu na nka mudi ade egu nti mame no omu dane mama China mame no ena ahini no ebeto because hine no na ohine no nso so akonya no beda ho nti na ese mama China mame eni mpanyimfo ne Abusuapanyimfo no maka no omuma deshini edi o ye bema na dehye no nanko odehye obetima di that Lumba anase ofaya poku nti na uka se uti Abusuapanyin audio na wasi oba pakoso anamu peno abuno akuno okay eno nti that Lumba eko senka akonya no ko pribi ena maame ne dane sa adwa no ede ma ne babema nti na se akonya ne ene ne hema nyina akakodi omonsam eno nti asem no sa na tie nti na ohia ohima no kura sa babia na no mko gina so mko akọ tu ahemfie no mko tu ayi Abusuapanyin sa rahel sa nya ho ne nya ho kura na o mabusua ayi o ahemfie o sa mama China mame no na sika ho ne nsem ti no ono ahyeda si ne fie ena wadane ho na ye ne se ahema fie ti sa semba ho no me de o ka no but Abusua pa ahemfie ne abubu
okay.
Ena dia ye hunkura ne se maame brempoma ene of Abusuapanyin issue no enu na ase ma me China so e de no ho akobom say confusion ho de ane nti sansam no de Esther Rahel bebre wo pa.
Wow. I think say maybe person will trust him because I know me and you know say you were more in-depth knowledge. In fact, you were more in-depth knowledge about it.
Me de o
Okay.
frame ya me de men ka hwe say me de madika ka kire o say
And so they're just now. Oh, they said just now. I was for like I told you guys, me catch must say most especially when things are on TikTok and then and say if odo hu kojima, you need to get to know the details of it before obekwa kabi and I say odo hu bekwa kojima na wakwa kojim because there are times that at asemno unimwa you might end up saying things you don't know and I say backing the wrong things and I say way. Mr. Alex, me and I'm not truck so own fancy here because for me, per the information we have, I understand why.